Alright, today I am going to be showing you how to work and create your project on Hispanic heritage. I want to make note here, this is a great place to get some resources, is Get Epic. It is my collection. If you're not a part of my collection or classroom on there, this is the code. I will link my video explanations down here, so when you are assigned this slideshow, you will have access to the videos. So let's start. Before we start on this slide, it's really important for you to pick which person you want to research. My Get Epic account will have tons of people for you to look through. So some of them have the read aloud feature. Some of them are very basic and some of them are harder. I love Frida Kahlo, so I am going to choose her. And I'm picking this book right now. And you're going to be a little surprised when you see it, but it's going to give me some really good background information. So this is just a very basic book on her. Lots of just facts. But what you need to do is look through books and decide who you want to do your research project on, because you don't want to end up changing in the middle. So once you decide who you want, you put their name here. And here you put your name. My dog is bothering me, scratching at the door. I can hear it. And then we're ready to go on the next slide. So background information, again, you type in Frida Kahlo, date of birth. That very basic book did tell me that she was born in 1907, but that doesn't give me enough information, so I know I'm going to have to go back to that Get Epic slide and look at one of the other books or do a Google search to get me more information. So again, you might want to have all the books open in different tabs. That might be a good choice. I have not looked at this book yet. Now this one, it is nonfiction, but it is a different kind of nonfiction. Okay. Oh. So right now I'm getting the feeling that I'm looking for the date of birth. I'm not finding it in those first two books that I looked at. I think there was one more I could look at, or I can just do a Google search. That might be the easiest thing. So you just got date of birth, place. Do not just put the country, where now that you're in 6th grade, you put the city and the country. Or if you can't find the city, you can at least find the state and the country. And then if the person has passed away, you'll put the date of their death. If they are still alive, you are going to put their current age. After you have that information, you're going to put in a picture. So I'm not sure exactly when Frida Kahlo death date. Well, okay, so right now I can see it was in 1954, so I want to make sure I get a picture that was as current as possible. I can go to images and see, like, oh, there's one it says on her deathbed. I don't know if I really want that one, but I can tell exactly which ones that, like this one, definitely she's younger. So I would pick something when she looks older. I like this one. I can copy it and I can paste it over here. That's one way you can do it. A lot of the 5th graders I've been working with are really excited to learn how to do a shape change. When your picture has the blue around it, what you can do is go to this little arrow right here Don't use the crop. Don't use the reset. It's this very tiny arrow. You can click on it, and then you can change your shape. Now it's a circle. So you didn't really care for that one, and you want to do something else. You could do that. I would not suggest you use these things down here. Stick with shapes. So that's one thing you can do. All right, the next slide is on childhood information. Now, what types of challenges and triumphs did this person have as a child? This is directly related to our book. Everything we've been doing in this thing. I put in there. Challenges and triumphs. So when you do your research, you want to explain what were some challenges. You're looking for things like homelessness, money, parents who might have an illness or a disability or addiction problems. Triumphs would be the good things that happen. Did they win a contest? Did someone decide to sponsor them to go to school? Did they meet someone who was like their buddy, their sponsor, that type of thing? And then here you would put a picture. Put a picture of place. Put a picture of, that should just say, put a picture of the person as a child. I'm going to show you a different way to do that. If you don't want to use the Google search, you can hit the Explore button. You go to type in your stuff. Now, I would like to add the word child because it will help me narrow. Hit my enter, get my images in right here. I have some really good stuff. I'm going to pick this one. It'll give me a preview. Okay, I think it's good. I hit insert. It will show up, and all I need to do is resize it and put it in there. You can delete the box behind it if you would like, that type of thing. My next video will be on slides 4 and 5.